Over the years, I've learned to recognize the signs of those who've experienced suffering at the hands of church and religion. New people show up to our church every Sunday, desperate for a safe place to be seen and loved. And taking a sizable risk, they walk through the doors, daring to hope for a different kind of faith community. They bob and weave through the various volunteers, extending hospitality through hugs and handshakes, making eye contact only long enough so as to not appear rude. Exhaustion leaks from each timid step as they eventually perch on the edge of a seat near the exit just in case. There they sit, surrounded by people laughing, hugging, crying, or otherwise honestly reflecting whatever state they're in, because at our church, Sojourn Grace Collective, we aim to shed all pretense. But they can't yet participate in such authenticity. Of course not. After all they've been through, how could they? It will take a while before they believe that they are human like everyone else, and that such a state is, quote, supremely good, as Genesis 1:31 says. After all, they've spent years in a codependent relationship with God, anxiously trying to manage God's feelings. They've never fully felt loved because in the back of their mind, they're haunted by the echoes of preachers gone by shouting, "God cannot stand the sight of you because of your sin." So when Kate or I stand up and insist, "You are a loved child of God, full stop," they cock their head to the side like a curious dog, brow furrowed, drenched in skepticism. I've seen it 100 times, and it makes so much sense. And yet, they're here every week. New faces suspiciously eager. Or is it optimistically uncertain? If this paradoxical state describes you, you are entirely normal. We are relational beings, so you're not weak, and it's no moral failure to want to find a church again, even though your rational mind can name all the reasons why it's a bad idea. On the one hand, you swear you're over the whole church thing because fool me twice, shame on me. And on the other hand, you struggle to ignore this yearning deep inside that not only intuits there's more to life than atoms and molecules and pizza and paychecks, but you want to explore this unseen depth alongside others within the electricity of community, where you can see and be seen, know and be known. It seems that about once a week, I receive an email from someone in some part of the country that begins with, quote, "I can't stand church," and then ends with, "Do you know one in my city that I could try?"